Hello guys, my name is Clermont. Okay, so this is very noisy. Go here. Okay, so oh, what? Oh, this guy survives. Okay, guys. Hello, my name is Clermont. So I have been very sick. so I so I lost my voice for like a week or 2 weeks. So it's just returning my voice. So now I can speak. So I can record again. So basically, this episode we will be building the Shulker farm. So yeah, let's go to the video. But yeah, if there haven't been videos, it's because I have been sick without voice, and now I have a lot of cough. So okay, so I will record, finish editing this video, and then I will release it for you guys. Okay, guys. Hello, guys. My name is Clermont. Okay, so we have been very busy. So let's wait it out so the lag doesn't affect me. Okay. Okay, so I have been really busy. Basically, you wouldn't believe how busy I have been. So I have been working on my graduation project. So if you guys know what a Raspberry Pi is, so my project that I'm using, I need like something that is called a Raspberry Pi. It's like a mini computer. So I finally got the Raspberry Pi, like the university or college lent it to me like 3 days ago. So I finally can start doing my graduation project. So I have been like working non-stop on it. So I haven't been able to play as much Minecraft as I want. I have been playing like sometimes like when I'm taking breaks, but I haven't been able to record. So I don't have a lot of recordings, but I do have a lot of I do want to play a lot. Like I have been feeling that itch. And today I finally can record. Okay. So first, as you guys saw in the time lapse, I think I will make it a time lapse at least. So I finally built my Shulker farm. So I basically went to the end and finally got the Shulker here, which is working very well. Except that one day I lost the all the what's the name? The snow golems. So I have been working and the snow golems died. I don't know how. So there shouldn't be a way that the snow golems die. Maybe when the chunks unload it. So this farm is basically, I don't know the creator. I will leave the link on the description below. So this is like I think it's called Simple Shulker Farm by I don't remember. Ending credits. I mean, I don't know. I think the previous farm that I have used is from Ending Credits, but I don't know if this one is. Okay. So, oh, internet just run out. So I have gotten a lot of shulkers. I made this basic shulker loader. So basically, this farm works like in the original design. They have like some chests here. So the water, the shulker shells will go here. It will fall here and then fall into a hopper. But I never like to fly off up to get my shulker shells. So I always just make like shulker loader here. So it's a really simple shulker loader, and it uses the same logic that like the crafter that I have. So this has a redstone level of 14 because this redstone gives 15 and 14. So when this completely fills, it will make this 15. So this observer will detect it and lock this hopper. So then this observer will detect that this hopper is locked. Then it will send a pulse here, the piston will trigger, and then it will send like a signal in a delay to a dispenser. So this dispenser will then put the shulker. So this is a really basic shulker loader. So it doesn't detect when it's full or anything, but yeah, it has a lot of space. So I have 1, 2, 3 chests. I also put like this ender pearls. So like I said, the snow golems died. I don't know how they died, but they died. So I got honey. I don't know if I recorded that. So I basically use honey because honey is very good for shulker farms, because since honey isn't a full block, then shulkers can't teleport to it. So what I did was like put like honey here where this shulker is. So I put honey here and I closed this. So I put a redstone torch here and close this, and then put honey here, and then worked to get these guys up, which was a pain in the ass. Like it's so hard to put to work on shulker farms when they are broken. So yeah, this is like the final design. So I had to go to the end. I had to make like the roller coaster, as you guys saw. I have like that, and oh, I also had to make a lot of healing potions so that shulker wouldn't die. So yeah, we have shulker form. Now I don't think. What else can I talk? Okay, another thing that I did, but no, maybe. Oh yeah. Okay, so because we have the shulker farm, now what we need is to get a lot of wood. So I have been working on my. I basically used the mangrove farm until I ran out of bone meal. So these chests are full, but this guy isn't. Well, they aren't full, but they are almost full. So this guy aren't working, so they are all used up. So I have to add like a shulker unloader here. So first, which is another thing. So I made something there, but I think that will be for the next episode. What else? Oh yeah, I used. So I needed snow, so I worked on this guy. So I basically made like a small. What's the name? That's a snow farm. So yeah, it's a basic snow farm. Let's go to the nether. Oh, look at this guy. I hate how many aliens are here. So how did I get the shulker? So what is important, if you guys know, so I have enough rockets, right? So I live like 20,000 blocks, 29,000 blocks away from spawn. So what's the problem with doing that? Since I live so far away, when I have a shulker, so let's say all entities that fall in the end portal always fall in the spawn of the world. So this is where so that basically means that to get the shulker to my base I had to flow. Let's see, E. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I think H. Okay, so as you can see here, I am at the set level number like minus 20, which I have to break this. And oh, tell me I'm flying. Oh yeah, I'm flying too. Oh no, wait. I have to fly to positive X. Okay, so I finally was able to use the game because it has troubles. Okay, so in the end, what I did, let's turn off this. Okay, so before you had to like place buttons everywhere. Like I think Shulkers can teleport in a space of 18 by 18 by 18. So you will have like a button here, here, here until 9 blocks, right? 9 plus 1, it's 19 by 19. So it's 9 and 1. So you will have like this guy, so that the Shulker will be ejected from the minecart. And then you would have like a piston. Well, at least I did it with a piston. But I think you could do it with a block because sometimes when the Shulker teleports here, it will eventually open up and it will get teleported. The problem, okay, so first, we have a lot of firsts. Okay, so I went in this portal. Okay, so I made like the rail, so I found like end city that was really close. So I have two Shulkers here, by the way, in case I need another one. So basically I just got the Shulker into the minecart until I finally, let's wait. Yeah, it's a really long. So I finally got him here. So this, ooh, I almost saw the Enderman. So I had a flying machine here. So as you can see, there is a block. So the flying machine grabbed the Shulker and then I got in the flying machine, but I did it with a minecart. Because, well, first, luck can prevent you from, what's the name? From accessing, well, no, what's the name? So basically Minecraft makes a calculation from where the player is. But if you're riding a Minecraft, then Minecraft doesn't have to make that calculation. That's why I need to find like a portal. Or, well, I can fly, right? Let's hope I can fly. Okay, let's fix the elytra in case I can't. Okay, so I have almost my full elytra. So I will make this like a time lapse. So basically the flying machine flew there. So let's fly. So okay, so I was explaining, like, I got in the minecart because minecarts avoids Minecraft from like measuring wrong. So basically, let's say I'm flying in this flying machine. So this is the flying machine. This is where it crashed. So let's say I'm here without the minecart. So Minecraft is making calculations for where I am. If it lacks, maybe it makes the calculation that I am here, but the flying machine already moved. So what will happen? I will fall. And that will happen in the void, which isn't a problem because I have elytra, so I was flying with elytra, so it wouldn't have been a problem. But yeah, I didn't want to be looking at the screen at that moment. I was like waiting until I arrived here. So here was the Shulker, which I made by mistake. By mistake, I don't know why. I assumed it would arrive here, so I made like this in that side. So then the Shulker, the Shulker, I got like this minecart, and the Shulker was already in a minecart, so it fell until it arrived here. And then, so that's what I was saying. So entities, when they go to the end portal, will fall in the spawn of the word. So if I get to the spawn of the word, then I will have to do it with an ender pearl, so like this. So I arrived at the spawn of the word, which is in this exact block. So okay. When the Shulker, so basically the Shulker would teleport here, and since it was in a minecart, then it will fall and then get into the portal. In the portal, then he will go. I initially thought that we had to fly there, so I made it like this direction. So the the Shulker will go here and then stop here. Basically in this block, but if you notice, it's like minus 10 and minus 3. So if we fly, the Shulker is flying like here. So it is flying another with another flying machine. Okay. So if I didn't move too much, so it was like in 5, like set or -5. So I put like this stopper for the flying machine, I put it like here, but I messed up, so the flying machine was like here, so I ended up going like so over there, so I passed this part and I wasn't paying attention, so I had to then return the the shulker here, which was really funny. So then, which I have to break all these blocks because then a ghast or another mob can spawn. Then after I already I already got the choker here, then I have to put it in the minecart and then get it, which I can already hide this. Get the shulker in this portal. So if I'm facing this direction, what will happen is that I will go up facing this direction. So as you can see, I am facing this direction, then the shulker goes here and ends up here. So then I build the shulker farm and then I get the shulker here. Wow, that's a noisy farm. So that's basically the process that I had to make, and I have already a lot of shulkers. So I can basically make everything with a shulker loader. Shulker loader. Shulker. With a shulker loader. So now I have an excess of shulkers. Well, I have bone blocks right now because I made also a bone meal farm, but I will show that next episode. So what else? What else? What else? I think that was all the process. If I notice something while editing this video, then I will tell you guys. Oh, I also got this guy, this creeper. I didn't mention. I don't know if I mentioned, but I already got a creeper. So if you guys remember, I had a creeper that he died, exploded. So now I have like a replacement. And I also love. So now I have enough materials to work here. Oh, enough shulkers. Now I can add a shulker loader here. Because right now I only have chests. So it would be good if I find like shulkers. Which I don't know, maybe it's full. How full is this farm? Is it full already? Oh no, it hasn't pushed this block. But let's see how close it's to filling. Oh, I removed. Wow. Okay, it's almost full. So this already, oof, it's already going to be wasting redstone. I think it's already wasting redstone because I think enough arrives for 2 of this. And the you can see that I missed some blocks here to prevent this from happening. I also have a lot of rockets, like I could make the chulk. Oh no, this isn't the rockets. Oof! Wow. Okay, I have already everything filled with rockets. So as you can see, this turned off this part. So this detects that there is a rocket here. So it turns off on this redstone, so it doesn't make the clock. What else? Oh yeah, let's check how many glowstone dust I have. Oof. Okay, so this hasn't filled. I'm surprised that this hasn't filled. So the glowstone should fall here first and then go here, so it hasn't started crafting glowstone. But it crafted, I don't know, like it changed like the order of events before. Also, another thing that broke, I don't know why it broke. Well, I know why it broke, but I don't know how to fix it. Is this the clock? Basically, so ugh. I hate playing Minecraft with noise. Well, I shouldn't. Maybe I should, because you guys. Well, no. Let's put it like really low. Okay, so this uses flip-flops. So this is a flip-flop. This is a flip-flop. The problem with flip-flops is that if you unload the machine at the wrong moment, then the flip-flop won't trigger. So then it will go out of sync. So this block, if the redstone is here, then you will absorb all the redstone from the hopper. And if this unloads when the redstone block is here, and then I leave the area and then arrive at the area and one part loads but the other doesn't load, then this won't go to the state, like the default state is here. So let's say it unloads here, and when I load it, then it doesn't know it should get the redstone here, so then it will always stay like that. So this breaks. Basically it goes out of sync, so now when it should be active, it is inactive. Oh, words are so hard. Okay, this was a bad explanation, so let's make an example so that it is more obvious. Okay, so as you can see, all of this machine is in this chunk. So this chunk has all of this, but this sticky piston is in the next chunk. Now when I send a pulse, this guy will activate. So you can see, only when there is a redstone block here, it will activate. Okay, so now I want that the next time there is a redstone block, this guy will pull this block. So let's go away. So let's say I travel to my industrial district. So now I'm away. So this part of the machine is loaded, but this part isn't. So now when there is a redstone block here, when this guy should pull the block, it didn't pull it. And that's what happens. So basically this guy broke. So now even though I get close, so I load this part, this guy will never get that pulse. And let's say this guy is the one that who makes the hopper minecarts. It unlocks the hopper minecarts. So now it won't unlock. It won't lock the hopper minecarts. So when it should have locked the hopper minecarts, so something like this. So let's say we have redstone block. So if I have a block here, this hopper minecart will absorb items unless I have a block here. So this blocks the hopper minecart. So this block is the one that would tell this guy that there should be a redstone signal here. So it will stop sucking items. But since this block never received a pulse, then this guy will never get the redstone signal here. So it will absorb all the items. So eternally. So it basically broke completely. And that's what happens when you unload the machine, because the machine is, some parts are in different chunks. So that's what's my bad. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, this machine is in 4 different chunks. So I didn't put it in one chunk. If I had put it in one chunk, then I would avoid those kind of problems. So yeah, that's the problem that I have right now. That this machine is in 4 different chunks. So if this part unloads, this won't, and this part is loaded, then this may stay in a position that I don't want. So yeah, that was my bad. Maybe that's very confusing. Sorry, I really words are hard. Okay, so I think that will be all for today. So thanks for watching. Bye bye. So tomorrow I will show the boss farm. Okay.